All right, hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. It is currently, one sec, let me make sure, get this right. Currently, 10 minutes to midnight on a day that I didn't sleep well the night before. So this is gonna be the best solo challenge run you ain't ever seen. I ain't gonna make any mistakes. Everyone's gonna blow up the comments with happiness in terms of how well this goes. And, Earth Catapult in the first round. Interesting. Nitrogen rich with some trees and stuff. What were these? Nope, no plant tags in here. Celestic or Eridor is an interesting decision. An extra colony in play is super potent in solo because you get the guaranteed benefit of that colony, plus income from tags. Very strong, but Celestic with colonies in play to get floaters is also interesting. Not gonna say it's amazing, but it's interesting. The problem is I don't really have a floater in here. I mean, Jovian Lanterns is just TR. No, it's not even TR. It's TR when you play it, and then you just accumulate points. So that's probably not the way. So we probably go Eridor. We put in the economy planets. We grab some steel, energy, and heat. If I could get my energy the rest of the way up, that would be great. But for now, let's grab different tags. I'm going to have building tags here, an earth tag, a science tag. I mean, it's not that good, I gotta say. Part of me wants to take the loan to see if I can get something off the ground a little bit faster. But I need to put a card in play. Without any knowing, like, the ones that jump to mind are Ceres or Pluto, and I think Pluto is just where you have to go, because if the card draw isn't strong, you're gonna have a bad time. Do I really want to lose an income so I can play a restricted area early? Probably not. But what I probably do want to do, normally I go for a heat increase early, but I think now we go for the ocean so that we can get that heat production built. My whole area. Though I could start with Olympus Mon, so let's get a discount on restricted area. A couple bucks back from the placement is fine. Metalworks is actually interesting. I normally hate this trade, but right now, $2 and converting some heat over seems like really timely. Effectively, it makes that 4 heat income, plus what I already had, 3 steel per turn if I want it. Was $1 away from being able to play that research, but that's okay. If our card draw stays lackluster, then we can consider building colonies and stuff. I don't have a Jovian tag, but I would love to play this for all the things. I know Dirigibles is good because it's a new tag. Again, the colonies board is out there. I could play on to Luna, but I don't have enough energy right now. Yeah, there's a lot here. I think you take this for later because it has a lot of tags that that would be new. Is that true? Like, it has space and energy, but I need to have Jovian first anyway, so it's unlikely to be that new. But it's 3 energy, and that's what I need, you know? Buy another card. I think I keep converting heat into steel. It's a bit weird, but I think it's worthwhile. 5. I'm gonna have enough for 2 heat bumps next gen. So, do I help Venus get pushed now? Hard to say. There might be something about getting another ocean out, but let's just get Venus, because we have nothing. Standard technology is insanely good. Soletta is really expensive. I probably don't need it, but I can convert my heat into other things. Yeah, I think we don't take it. We have enough, like, colony potential. And we should have enough card draw. Solar probe. Sure, then. Let's get the research. Moss. I only have one ocean plate. Yeah, I guess it just looks bigger because of the Molehole Lake. I mean, I don't hate all of this. Like, it's fine. A Gen 4 audit is basically our economy is really weak, but we have a lot of, like, we have a lot of heat. Sure. I'll take all this. Yeah, for sure. I might even take an Atmos scoop. I know I can't afford it all. But that's not really the problem. It's fine. Can we quantum this turn? Investment loan into standard technology into quantum. And now all of a sudden I can start trading. And I'll have... Oh, I could have played Media Group first. I would have had $1 less right now. But I would have gotten the $3 back. It would have basically paid for playing that card. So that was a mistake. A very minor one. A very light one. Is this one free to play? No, it's $1. Because I have half a mind to play this and then sell a card. Let's say the colony bonuses. Because now I can play heavy taxation right away. Get that income just a little bit sooner. And I don't actually think I would have been able to play that if I played the media group first. So that justifies a bad decision that should not have been justifiable. But whatever, we're here now. Let's keep going. Do I need steel? Yes, if I want to buy certain cards, like Field Cap City. For now, let's get the business contacts. Yes, yes. This is at least that energy tag, if I didn't already have it. Cryo Sleep makes a tremendous amount of sense. And then $17 over here. We're finally getting in a trade. It could make steel. We talked about it 3 times now. I think I'd do it. I'd like to play some cards. Field Cap City. I want to play sponsors as well. It's just hard to, like, get it all. You just put this over here for now, and then sponsors. And at least now our income isn't so terrible. If I can get the government to help me with a little bit of water, I can probably get Moss online now. Throw that up there. I do need some Venus terraforming, but we'll get there, I'm sure. I mean, that could be nice. Sky docks. Yes, please. A second fleet. So that means that I can now trade for 2 energy at a time. Let's go and get this, though. 2 energy for 13. And then trade with Pluto. Ooh, Pluto, or get a bunch of titanium. I think the titanium actually picks us up right now. Also, I should get a floater. Because, yeah, the comet is sick. And then that has a greenery that goes beside it. It is a domed crater. That's not what I was expecting to buy. As long as I get an adjacency, it's okay, though. And then moss. I don't know. These cities are really points focused so that we get 100 points before the end of the game. Of course, we're looking for 63 TR, 100 points, and full terraform. I'm unsure just because of how far behind Venus is about this, but look, trade envoys, holy. Asteroid, even plantation. I mean, these are some really great hits. Not to mention, we have, like, those extra heat bumps justify me making more steel. Faster, faster, faster. I want this before I screw it up. I do want the card draw. The question is just, I think I have to buy a colony onto Triton. I guess it's not that good because it's at 0. It didn't reset yet. Does this already have the bump included? It does. You know what? I should have done this first. I could have gotten a colony card. I didn't. But I could have. I could push up the oxygen, but I plan to trade again. 2 energy for $7 seems really reasonable. 1, 2, 3. I mean, 13 heat income means that I can turn my heat into steel so many times and still feel good about the track. Atmoscoop. Grass, there's a few different things that are spooky now. I think grass is great because it gets us, what, our second plant tag? And then if I just bite the bullet on plantation, I could at least get a nitrogen rich next turn. And then as long as I have 2 energy, I can trade twice. So, okay. Oxygen, let's keep that on track. Warp drive, triple Venus bump, conscription. I mean, yes, yes, yes. We are actually getting some card draw here that really works for us. Warp drive, I mean, what do we want a conscription on is the big question. Probably the nitrogen rich. What do we want to trade for? 2 titanium plus a colony bonus. And then it's like, I feel like I want to buy a colony. Even if I buy it on the energy one, I can do water splitting stuff. So let's do that. A colony on to Callisto, which is not normally where I think to go right away, but this enables me to pick up the water splitting plant and just trade with Callisto once a generation. Okay. I have 3 plant tags. So just do it, right? Like, there's a few things on my mind. Like, first of all, this one, I don't actually need titanium. I can just use the floaters, right? Then, like, Atmoscoop, for instance, pretty cheap. And get the Venus bumps, and I can get more floaters to keep Venus cards cheap. This, I can turn a floater into titanium production. That's fine. This looks not playable, but then conscription means that I can come and pull in another titanium. And, like, I don't know, that gets us pretty freaking far, pretty freaking fast. I have 7 science tags, so I want 1 more before playing Solar Probe. I did not want it to be physics complex, but it can be. Small asteroid. The fuel factory is a little annoying because it gets me back down to 2 income. But I think it's okay. I mean, let's just take the -1 point, though. The crazy thing is I have played all my cards at this point. That is actually insane. I did not think we would get this far. Especially this late when I was memeing about playing everything in time. I don't even think I need giant space mirror. This dust seals is playable in Gen 10. That's a bad sign. But we did it. We're here. Okay. Heat bump for an ocean makes sense. Also, I'm going to keep making steel and buying cards. Then if my card draw is so lacking, I should buy a colony onto Pluto. And then I should trade with it. Just trust. Topsoil contract, love it. Acquired company and stuff, don't love that. Okay. Now I get an oxygen bump if I trade with Callisto. Right? And then if I don't care about heat, which I really kind of don't, I may as well get 2 points worth of physics complex. This is like a floater, which is great. A great price. I may as well get money for my microbes and get a bunch of goodies. I really need that ocean. There's like one that would make a great pocket. Oh, I don't have an energy because I made a physics complex, of course. Oopsie. Well, it's nice to build that card. Fine. Mangrove. Greenery. Greenery. Crazy that we have 2 rounds of production left. I don't think I need a beam from a thorium asteroid. I think I just need to buy standard project Venus bumps. But here we are. We still have a couple productions. I mean, the engine has come together. And I think the thing to remember, too, is I have standard technology, so I don't think we're actually, like, at risk here. I shouldn't be. Maybe I'm talking too soon, but money microbes, sure. Heat income. I really shouldn't need this. But I get money back on events, so why not? A science tag, sure. Diversity support, play that, get money. Use a floater here. I'm getting $1 for these microbes that I'm placing. Let's pick up this card. Heather. Do love me some Heather. This is a decent amount of cash. Great that we have 2 fleets. I mean, and $3 off of everything, right? Kind of crazy. If I don't need this oxygen bump, I should keep grabbing physics. It's just kind of crazy that our game has come this far around that I feel that I can say that. I don't need more heat. I didn't pay for these cards, for the record. They just arrived like this. I have $90. Call me greedy, but I'm gonna buy a city. Gonna buy a city. Gonna buy an aquifer and an aquifer, just to keep us on track. If I get a double aquifer, that's great. Cheap colony, sure. Not really what I was planning on, but we're here now. I'm sure medical lab is something, right? 8 income? Half of 16? Or did I have a wild tag? No, so half of 17. Still half the same as half of 16. Yeah, all right. Venus bump. I mean, we already got the triple Venus bump. I think there's maybe a double left in the bag somewhere. There's also doubles here. Also, the government's going to give us a bump somewhere, which may as well be Venus. Let's just pass. We could have basically won the game in Gen early if I played it purely for finishing early. But what a just like the card luck, right? Like sometimes the game giveth, sometimes it taketh away. But yeah, we can certainly take this. There are cards up there, I guess. Again, I should trade for as many cards as possible to see how I can wrap this up. Meat industry at the end of the game would have been sick. I don't know that it's anything now, but whatever. For the sake of playing the tags. I need 3 floaters for that to be playable. Oh, well. Airliners is a decently cheap point. It's not that cheap, but it is something. Then I do think I need to trade for the energy. Again, it's just the physics complex, right? Like, this is 5 titanium. But this is 2 points. And 5 titanium is good, but I have enough money. You know, sometimes you just have enough money. So it's another card draw. Microbe. Physics. More steel, because I don't need more. Science. I wonder if the algae's better here. I mean, like, the solar wind and stuff is cool. It's science tags. It's cheap, but, like, it doesn't really give anything. I actually think I make a profit on this event. Because I make $3 back. I should have realized that sooner. For the sake of argument, I'll play you. I don't think a microbe tag gives me anything, but I spend $1 and get $1. I could sell it and make $1 net profit, but who cares about that? All right, let's make sure we don't lose the game. So ocean. I should have done that first because there was a titanium to pick up. Again, we are not splitting hairs here at the end of the night. It's fine. We're building a city. We're building a greenery. Penguins. We have meat industry for the record, so that's fine. There is one more card pickup up there, but it's really not worth going out of our way to get. Instead, we just question. I think if I buy a city with the money back. Like, I want to buy a city and a greenery, right? That's $48. I need to get, what? $48. I need to get $6 back. Well, there's $6 of adjacency here. Plus, I have money back on placements. It only needs to touch 2 things, but touching 6 is better. And then here, I can buy another greenery. As long as I put a greenery here at one point in the bonus phase, I get 2 more plants, so it doesn't really matter. If for whatever reason getting this $6 lets me play 1 more card, that would have been interesting, but we don't have 1 more card to play. Yeah, what a game. I mean, 67 TR. A lot of cities, a lot of greed, a bunch of colonies that I don't know if I utilized them really well. I did let them just pile up to maximum, which is fine, but like, my god, sometimes you just get the cards. So there you go. You know, I read a bunch of comments saying how many mistakes I make and how fun that is, and other people that are saying how frustrating it is despite the fact that I might be good at the game. I don't know, man. You just play the cards. Play the cards and wins. I feel like there's that meme, right, about like the low IQ people, then the median, which is like most people are average, and then it's high. And like the low IQ people say, this game is just luck. Like, it's just luck. It's just luck. And then all the normies are like, no, there's so much skill and strategy and math and whatever. And then you go to the high IQ people that are like really playing this at the highest level, and you're like, yeah, it's just luck. It's just luck. Obviously, they think it's luck for a different reason, right? Because they know how many cards you can get and combo and discount and do. Like, you can just infinite card draw your way into like thousands of points. Like, that exists. You can do that. You just need to make opportunities for yourself to be lucky. You need to play greedy and win. Whereas like the low IQ version of the meme is just like, I don't know what I'm doing. I play the cards when I get them. I don't really know what all the options are. So anyway, I don't know. I don't think I'm trying to say I'm the highest IQ person or the best person to ever play Terraforming Mars, but I'm certainly high enough up the ladder of having played this game 100,000 times. You know, probably 1,000 videos on the channel now. Like, you can just get luck. You can just get lucky. So I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for sticking by and chilling with the ramblings. Have a great night. I need to go to bed.